Bem-vindo a Cabo Verde, espetacular!
When most people think of Africa, they think about safaris, wildlife, or huge busy cities. But what if I told you Africa also has an island country that looks like this? White sand beaches, volcanic mountains, colorful towns, Portugal influence African culture. And some of the most beautiful scenery I've ever seen anywhere in the world. This is Cape Verde, an island nation in the Atlantic Ocean that most people still know almost nothing about. And honestly, this place completely surprised me. After spending some time across the island, I honestly think Cape Verde might be one of Africa's most underrated destinations. Now, recently Cape Verde has made headlines for unfortunate reports involving tourists becoming ill at some resorts.
1,700 UK tourists have come forward after the deaths of at least 8 British people apparently struck down with stomach bugs on Cape Verde.
6 Brits, including a Birmingham resident, have died while on holiday.
More than 1,700 people are taking legal action against the travel company.
Why are tourists dying on holiday on this tropical island? Last month, an investigation by the Sunday Times revealed that 4 British...
Despite all these warnings, I still wanted to experience Cape Verde for myself and understand exactly what Cape Verde is really like beyond the headlines. Hey guys, I'm Jay Obrigado, and welcome to my channel where we explore the beauty, culture and progress happening across Africa and beyond. And today we are exploring one of Africa's hidden gems. So where is Cape Verde? Cape Verde, officially known as Cabo Verde, is located around 500 kilometers off the coast of West Africa near Senegal. The country is made up of 10 volcanic islands scattered across the Atlantic Ocean. And each island has its own personality. Sal and Boa Vista, famous for its beautiful tourist resorts and sandy beaches. Santiago, the political and cultural center, also the largest populated island. São Vicente, known for its music and nightlife. Sant Antão and São Nicolau, breathtaking mountain scenery and trail hiking. You have Fogo, home to an active volcano and volcanic wine region. Then you have Mayo, Brava and Santa Lucia. My journey started on the island of Sal. As I mentioned earlier, Sal is very touristic. So you will find everyone who speaks English, and there's a lot of people from Portugal, France, and the United Kingdom. Right, so I've obviously just settled down now, and I just wanted to give you a quick first impression of exactly what I think of Cape Verde so far. So far I think it's really nice. It's really nice. I really like it. I've noticed the people are really kind. I mean, from the get-go. I mean, you hear a lot of people basically saying how kind Cape Verdean are, but actually experiencing that firsthand, just, you know, you can literally see how nice they are. So that was really good. So the airport was really small, but again, everything was nice. Everything went really fast. A quick tip is don't forget to do the £30 visa entrance basically online, so you don't have to queue. If you pay the £30 online and you get the form, you don't have to wait on the queue and have someone literally physically control, you know, your passport. And if you've paid it already, you basically just go straight away to the e-gate, and then, you know, you can walk in easily. So that was really good. So yeah, so in a minute, I'm gonna just go have a look at the main street just to see how everything is, and then yeah. The first thing you notice when you arrive is the atmosphere. The calm, relaxed, and incredibly welcoming people greeting you with smiles. One thing that surprised me about Cape Verde is how connected it still feels to mainland West Africa. Because the islands are so close to countries like Senegal and Gambia, you will find a small Senegalese and Gambian community here, especially in market, trade, and local businesses. But at the same time, Cape Verde still feels completely unique. Walking through Santa Maria, you quickly notice the colorful buildings, small local shops, street vendors, and a strong sense of community. Portuguese is the official language, but most people speak Cape Verdean Creole. It grew out of Portuguese blended with West African languages, becoming its own language over time. While Portuguese is used formally, Creole is what you hear in conversation, families, and music. Despite being a small island nation, the culture here feels incredibly rich. Sal is the most visited island in Cape Verde, and for many travelers, it's the perfect introduction to the country. Known for its year-round sunshine, turquoise water, relaxed atmosphere, beautiful beaches, Sal feels like a mix of Africa, Europe, and the Caribbean all in one place. The island is relatively flat and desert-like compared to the green islands such as Sant Antão. The main tourist town is Santa Maria, a colorful beach town filled with restaurants, bars, music, local markets, and oceanfront cafes. It's the heart of the island and where most visitors stays. Alright guys, as you can see, this is Cape Verde. You know, I mean, such a beautiful place. It's really hard to believe that this is Africa, you know, because it's just such a beautiful place. Everything, the way it's designed, the way it's architected, you know, it's just really beautiful. A lot of people wonder if it's safe. You know, I've been walking throughout the main, strip, and it's been great, and everything seems really nice and safe. So if that's one of your worries, you know, where you wonder if, you know, this place is safe, it's 100% safe. Like everything, you know, like it's just super safe, which is really good. Some of the best places to visit on the island includes Praia de Santa Maria, the island's most famous beach, perfect for swimming, sunbathing, and sunset walk. Buracona, home to the famous Blue Eye, a natural rock pool where sunlight creates an incredible glowing blue effect. Shark Bay, where you can walk safely among small lemon sharks in shallow water. Pedra de Lume, an all-salt crater inside a volcanic caldera where you can float in salt water similar to the Dead Sea. Kite Beach, famous for kite surfing and strong Atlantic winds. Ponta Preta, known for dramatic waves, surfing, and stunning sunsets. Sal is one of the easiest African island destinations to reach from Europe, with direct flights from cities like London, Lisbon, Amsterdam, and Paris. The island is known for being calm, tourist-friendly, and easy to explore, making it popular for couples, solo travelers, digital creators, and beach holidays. What makes Sal special isn't just beaches, it's the atmosphere. Life moves slowly here, music plays constantly. The weather is warm almost all year, and the island has a peaceful energy that many travelers don't expect from Africa. So let's go have a look. Hear that two-tone humming, headed out to the highway. The history of Cape Verde. In 1462, Portuguese settlers first landed on Santiago. The island were empty at the time, completely uninhabited. But that would change quickly. Cape Verde soon became a key Atlantic hub, trading goods like cloth, rum, and firearms, while also becoming deeply tied to the transatlantic slave trade. Enslaved Africans were held here before being forced across the ocean, making the island part of one of history's dark global system. By 1495, Cape Verde was officially a Portuguese crown colony. Centuries later, resistance began to grow. In 1956, Amilcar Cabral helped found the African Party of Independence of Guinea and Cape Verde, a movement that will inspire the fight against Portuguese colonial rule. By 1960s, many Cape Verdeans were actively involved in the liberation struggle in Guinea-Bissau, pushing for independence through both political and armed resistance.
We will not be really independent. We think that our people have the obligation to liberate our country.
Finally, in 1975, Cape Verde became independent, briefly envisioning unity with Guinea-Bissau before taking its own path. A decade later, that ideal of unity was dropped after political upheaval in Guinea-Bissau, and in 1992, the country moved into a new era, adopting a multi-party democracy. Since then, Cape Verde has continued to evolve quietly but steadily, becoming one of the most successful and most stable democracies in Africa. From Sal, I traveled to São Vicente, home to Mindelo, the cultural capital of Cape Verde. So yeah, so let's go see how São Vicente is. Sal was interesting, really beautiful place, very nice, but we'll see how, you know, the other side is. Again, it's a really small airport. It's not, big at all. But again, like I said, nice and clean, everything looks great. So yeah, so all good so far. Okay guys, so I have just arrived in São Vicente. So yeah, so we just got here. It was a bit hard to find the apartment, but eventually we did. My taxi driver was losing it because the number that we were phoning was not going through. But eventually it did after like, a long time, trying to find everything. So the good thing is we found the place and I just, got in, just dropped my bags. So everything is good. Let me just quickly show you around. This is the entrance. And then as soon as you come in, you are in the living room space. So it's a nice little area. It's quite clean, and basically all the usual. So just a nice little place. Nothing major. They've got a little balcony here, which is good, but again, it's tiny. And you can see what's going on outside. I don't know if you can actually see that. But and then as soon as you get in, you have your fridge. You've got water, so that's great. You've got water because I'm thirsty. And then you are. And then the bathroom, again, nothing major, but it's quite nice. What up? Yeah, my hair looked like, I don't know, it looks a mess. But it is what it is. So then you've got this. This is actually really nice. I quite like this. A really nice place, that's nice. And then you have the bedroom. You have your little fan here. And then the window. So nothing really major, but overall, really nice, clean, nice finish, nice decoration. Pretty happy with that. So obviously today it's Saturday. I want to go have a look at the town, just how it is, because I cannot waste time because I didn't book enough time to be here. So every minute counts. So it is what it is. But it's all good.
A few moments later.
Hello guys, I'm just about to go rent another scooter because obviously it's a lot more easier getting around with a scooter than walking or getting taxi and going about. So I'm gonna go get my scooter. So they're gonna close at about 1 o'clock. So it's about 12 now, so I've got just about an hour. But the thing is, it's not too far. It's literally down the road. I think it's about 5 minutes to get there, which is great. So that's what I'm gonna do first. And as soon as I get that, I'm just gonna drive around, just look at the town, how it is, trying to see as much as I can. And obviously today it's Sunday, so a lot of places are closed, which in a way it's good for me because obviously there won't be a lot of people on the road and might just make it a little bit more easy. So this is gonna be a proper introduction to Mindelo, which I really, really wanted to see. So I will let you know exactly what I see. Peace. Here is the place where we're gonna hopefully rent the bike. Hopefully they have one for me. You're right, bro? I'm doing good, you? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I wanted to rent a scooter.
Too bad. Oh God. They're taking the last one, brother. They're taking the last one.
So unfortunately, there is no more scooter. The guys you saw earlier here just took the last one. That's an issue getting around. However, it's not really that bad because you know what? We can come back tomorrow and then we can get a scooter. Nonetheless, for today, we're still gonna go around exploring the city because it's pretty much empty. So I think that's pretty cool. So so let's see where we can go. Look at that. just so much beautiful than Mindelo, the second largest city in Cape Verde and home to around 70,000 residents, is widely regarded as the cultural capital of the nation. Mindelo is famous for the colorful colonial architecture, lively waterfront, music venues, and artistic atmosphere. It is the birthplace of the legendary Cesaria Evora, known around the world as the Barefoot Diva, whose music brought Cape Verdean culture to an international audience. Beyond Mindelo, Southeastern is home to several small communities and villages, including Callao on the eastern coast, São Pedro near the Ireland International Airport, Salamanca, Baía de Gatas, and Ribeira de Julião. Each offers its own glimpse into the island life and stunning coastal scenery. For visitors, there's plenty to explore. You can stroll along the marina, visit the replica of Lisbon's famous Belém Tower, known locally as Torre de Belém, which also houses the Museum of Sea. Enjoy the fresh seafood overlooking Porto Grande, or immerse yourself in the city's lively nightlife. Every year, Mindelo hosts one of the most spectacular carnival celebrations in Africa. For days, the street comes alive with dazzling costumes, music, dancing, and colorful parades, attracting visitors from across Cape Verde and beyond. The city is also famous for the Baía das Gatas Music Festival, one of the largest music events in the country. Surrounded by mountains and the sparkling water of Porto Grande, Mindelo offers a unique blend of history, culture, music, and natural beauty. More than just a city, Mindelo is the beating heart of Cape Verdean creativity, a place where past and present comes together and where the spirit of Cape Verde is felt in every street, every song, and every sunset over the Atlantic. Let me just show you something that I noticed when I was just about to leave. So this picture is just dots. This picture someone just carved the wall, and this is how it looks. And if you're close, you look at it, it's just a bunch of dots that doesn't mean anything, that makes no sense. But the thing is, this is very much like our own life. So a lot of time we are stuck in our bubble and we don't see the bigger picture. But the more you zoom out, just like in this photo, you actually get to see the bigger picture. So whenever you're grinding, you know, doing anything, and you just feel like, oh, you know what, things aren't really moving the way you want it to move, just know that as long as you keep grinding, it's almost like putting like a small dot on the wall. But then eventually everything's gonna make sense and you're actually gonna achieve what you want to achieve. So that's very important, guys. So so that's very important. That's just a lesson in life, you know. We are too focused sometimes into our own life, and we don't see the bigger picture. We don't see exactly what we are doing, what we're building. So sometimes you just need to like take a moment and step back to actually see what you're actually achieving, what you're actually building. After spending some time in Mindelo, my next destination was one of my favorite islands.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer.
As our journey through Cape Verde comes to an end, we arrive at one of the country's most spectacular islands, Satantau. Located just a short ferry ride from São Vicente, Satantau is often considered the crown jewel of Cape Verde's natural beauty. Towering mountains, deep valleys, and dramatic coastal cliffs create some of the most breathtaking landscapes in the Atlantic. Unlike many of Cape Verde's drier islands, Satantau is known for its fertile valleys, where locals grow sugarcane, coffee, bananas, and tropical fruits on the terraced mountainsides. The island is home to Porto Novo, Ribeira Grande, and the famous Pole Valley, widely regarded as one of the most beautiful places in the country. Known as a paradise for hikers, Satantau attracts visitors from around the world with its stunning trails, mountain villages, and unforgettable scenery. Satantau showcases a side of Cape Verde that surprised many first-time visitors. And perhaps that's the perfect way to end our journey through this remarkable island nation. A country of stunning contrast, rich culture, and extraordinary natural beauty. Before coming here, I didn't fully understand what made Cape Verde so special. But now I see it, not just the weather, it's the people, the culture, the music, the calmness, and the feeling you get while being here. So I will definitely recommend anyone to come and experience this place for themselves. This is Cape Verde.